What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turno, with my co-host, Brian Limper. And right now, we're the number one, maybe, podcast for boys to planet.
Yeah.
Because that's what we just watched.
I did look us up one day, and our videos was one of the first ones that popped up.
Nice.
But there also was a bunch of other ones that popped up. So unlike Boys Planet 1, I think a lot of people are on this train right now.
They're trying to watch it as well, so.
But that's okay.
Good for them.
Yeah, we didn't have an episode last week because, we were at KCON. So
yeah.
It's kind of hard to make that happen.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I'm like,
literally impossible.
Even if we watched it and recorded it, I have no way of editing it, even putting it in. And we didn't get back to Wednesday. So
yeah. We're just exhausted there, too. So it would have been really hard to even try to do it, so.
We blessed you guys with a super special KCON 2025 review.
Yeah.
Which, looking back on it, was actually pretty good.
I was going to say, I thought we did a pretty good job, breaking it down and giving our honest thoughts about it, so.
Yeah, I thought it was good, too.
I thought it was good. I was on our way back from the airport.
Yeah, because I always re-listen to everything just to make sure I made everything okay.
Yeah.
And edited it right. And I was listening to it at work. I'm like, wow, this is actually really helpful.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys listened to that, and hopefully it was helpful to you.
Yeah, learn a little bit about our KCON experience, so.
Yeah, so like I said, we were at KCON last weekend. So if you want to learn about that, go listen to the episode we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Because this week is Boys Planet Week. Again.
Yes, it is. It is.
But before that, my gosh, we got some sad news last week.
Yeah, we have to talk.
KCON.
We have to talk about it. Just insane timing.
Yeah, it really was. We were in the middle of a Kepler set.
It was the third day. Kepler was currently performing, and you saw it first because you sent me a text, and I didn't look at the text yet. But then I heard Josh say something to you sitting down because I was standing up for Kepler and you guys were sitting down. And he's like, don't read it. So I was like, what are they talking about? So then I looked at the text you sent, and it was pretty much doomsday scenario from there.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Well, the reason I saw it to begin with was because I never really check the Discord unless someone tags me in it.
Yeah.
Because that usually means they need something, and since I'm the admin of the Discord, I have to respond to those, Yeah. Even though it's usually just dumb stuff. But they tagged me in it, and of course, one of our friends was like, don't show Fog this, and then they tagged me in it. I'm like,
yeah.
what's the point of that?
Yeah.
But basically it was just a release from RBW saying that Purple Kiss is going to conclude their activities as a group at the end of November.
Yeah,
they're going to go their separate ways.
They're disbanding. It's over in November.
Yeah,
so
in layman speak, they're disbanding.
It's over.
Which, I mean, we definitely knew was going to happen sooner than later. So it wasn't super crazy.
Yeah.
And they did say that they're going to release a couple new songs, like the English album. And they're going on one last tour, which we got confirmed by Leo Presents.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I knew it was going to happen because we even said, their 5 years is up, right now. Are they going to renegotiate or stick it out longer? And based off all their, album sales and video views and everything, it wasn't looking great for the last couple of years.
It just didn't.
So we're it's going to happen here pretty soon. I just hope we get one more tour before the disband.
Yeah.
And we do, so.
I was just going to say, pretty much.
Really asked for.
Seeing the, whenever you see the official announcement of anything like that, it hit like a brick. It was horrible. I literally fell to my seat, and it was weird. Sitting in KCON, it was so loud. I'm not trying to be dramatic here. It was so loud, but I was so upset about the news, I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, I know.
I was just in a daze sitting there, and I was thinking about life and other things, and I was this crowd is freaking out for whoever's performing, and it was still, it was cool to see whoever performed, but I couldn't. I was I don't even remember hearing anything because it was just you're just so upset, but. Honestly, this is probably the best possible way of sending a group out you can do.
Because we're literally because we're gonna go see them, and it's literally gonna be the last time.
That's gonna be so sad, but we get to
goodbye.
Yeah, we get to see them, and they're gonna release some more music. They're
going to be a part of my life.
They are. That's gonna be really crazy, but they're putting a little bit of effort into these last few months that they're going to exist, so also, that's pretty good.
The only thing I've been thinking about with this is the set lists are normally usually the same, so, they don't divert too much from what they're doing.
Yeah.
But will they finally play Cast Pearls Before Swine live? Because that's one of the only songs I want to hear from them live, or any group live, honestly.
Yeah.
And if they don't do it, I'm never going to get another chance to hear it.
Well, now's the time. So
yeah, this is literally
kind of unload everything you got left. So I don't know. We'll see.
That's all I'm asking for.
We should be
Cast Pearls Before Swine.
Looking at November, and then maybe some other stuff they got coming up, it looks like we could get like late September into October for the tour, which would be good.
I was kind of curious because I know they said they're going to, even though they're ending their stuff in November, they're still continuing their stuff.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're going to have, even if their stuff's done in November, if they're going to still be having a tour going past that, and then once they're done, they're done.
I don't know, because
that seems like a lot of stuff to fit into like 3 months.
Yeah, it's weird because we're already midway through August, so it's like there's
September to October, August, September, October, November. That's literally 3 months.
And I know they're doing some of the Japanese stuff in like mid-September, so it's like literally the only possibility would be like very late September or the month of October they'll come here. So I was like, that's the only time. I don't know, but that's just literally since we actually have like an ending time date, that's the only time I could put it in. So I'm guessing it'll be around October for the.
You really just got a feeling in the bones. It's going to be the exact same tour date as other dates of things have already.
Oh, I was just going to say, which I already said. I was like, well, the Stacy ticket will be sold because it'll probably be on the exact same day as that or anything else because that's how our scheduling always works. But,
I was going to say,
that's okay. I have no problem with that.
It's going to be on the exact same day as freaking a date or.
Yeah, I was like, we have to see
Purple. Which I mean is fine.
We literally have to see Purple Kiss at least one more time. But it is nice. It's like the end, and we did say, I mean, who knows how much longer it was going to go. I was hoping at least, like, I don't know, at least get to like 7 years, but what can you do?
Yeah, I mean,
it just. I don't know.
It is what it is.
And honestly, kind of the sense of it from like what I've seen from like the girls and stuff, it seems like it was like they're like, I don't know, fine. Like it's like
they're trying to move on with life, do other stuff.
Because that's the thing is people always get like, oh, I just feel so bad for them and this and blah blah blah. It's like, well, you don't know how they could be really excited about this ending. They get to go try something else. Like,
they did all say on their own like accounts that they like it's like a mutually agreed thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
thank you for supporting us. Like, yeah, like what we're doing next.
It's just they're just done and they're gonna go do some whatever. Who knows what it's gonna be, but. They could be very excited about that next step.
And if I know anything about groups leaving and not being groups anymore, and people like doing stuff afterwards, is my gosh, they just live their best life after they're not in a group.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, we'll see. But
so more power to them.
Not the best news, weird timing, but we are excited to see what Purple Kiss has for these last few months.
But in other news, you know what that means? We discussed this earlier. Yuki is now freed up for all L's Up activities.
L's Up is great. Who is like not excited for that because
they pulled it from a whole tour.
They pulled
it for 1 mile.
I'd be so mad if I was on that tour and like didn't see Yuki, so she went to Mama and then they just haven't done anything since. And then now, L's Up. It's just a group of disbanded people at this point, pretty much. Besides a couple.
I will say too that I've seen a lot of stuff because everyone knows I go on Reddit all the time.
Yeah.
There's like people on Reddit and there's like, or even like TikTok. I'm scrolling through, like I told you, it's like all like Purple Kiss stuff coming up. And fortunately, hopefully, we'll see. We kind of travel wherever we want to go see stuff when we need to do it.
Right.
There's a lot of people posting. I did not realize this was be my last time with them because I'm not going to be able to see them on their next tour. And it's just like a video from like the last tour that they had.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of unfortunate because, like I said, we're fortunate we just kind of go wherever we want.
And
but some people, I was thinking about it, I'm like, the last tour they saw him on, that might have been the only time they could have seen him and they came close to him. So, they're never going to get to see him again.
I don't know if, like, we'll ever be in a situation like this where we'll actually know it's the last time we're seeing anybody.
That is true.
But, like, other groups, no one really does this, so it is like a nice finale of, like, well... Also, who knows where they're going to go on the tour dates? I have no idea. Leo Presents has brought them literally everywhere, so I hope it's just super, super random.
Well, I'm actually really interested in that myself, because the first time they kind of went to a lot of like generalized spots and Midwest spots.
Like normal tours.
Obviously, the second time they like basically went to Canada.
Yeah.
Now that's why to go to Canada.
Yep.
And then after that, they went to a lot of like weird like southern areas or more like...
Yeah.
Not... around here or on the East
we had
Coast.
To travel down south.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna like try to spread out where they're going, or if they're just gonna. I don't really know.
I have no idea either. It's we'll find a way to make at least one work.
Because you can't
It'd be nice if they could just go to like Indianapolis or something. You can't
really just be like, oh, we're gonna hit some random spots we've never been to before, because then that's like that sucks for everybody.
We're going to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and that's it.
I know, because that like sucks for everybody else. He's like normally somewhere within a vicinity of where they're going. Now like, oh, I guess now I got to drive all the way to Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe. Yeah, because we always kind of like, for any of the Perky tours, since we've been going to them for a few years now, we're always like, oh, it'll probably be in this areas, and we're usually always kind of wrong.
Never close. Not close.
So now I'm like, I have no idea what to do.
At least when we went to the last ones, that was kind of.
It wasn't
a long drive. It was. I mean, it was long, but it wasn't like anything crazy.
It wasn't that bad. I guess maybe this week we'll have. I don't know, because Leo Presents. They did their first ever, not because usually when they tweet they're having a group go on tour, they're like, I really like this song, and they post a song. And for this one, it was a little different. What did they say? Like, remembering memories.
Yeah,
or something.
It's
like so sad. I was like, this is going to be one of the saddest things I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, it was like that, and they had like ... and it
yeah,
was like don't
I was like,
me.
Oh my gosh. This is, and I gotta say, this is by far of the years of 8+ years of liking K-pop, whatever, easily the hardest disbandment ever that I've had to deal with, which is not bad. I can't complain, but this one is not good.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of groups too.
This one sucks.
But it's like,
this one sucks.
a lot of those ones I also have not seen multiple times and met in person.
Right. It's, I mean, we've said it on multiple podcasts, like, that's just like family now, so.
Yeah, because like CLC I never really got to see ever.
No.
Well, I said never. I literally never got to see them. Eyes one I never really got to see, except for on like line, because that it kind of sucks for them because their whole stuff like happened during COVID, so they literally could not.
Yeah, that was rough.
They literally could not do anything.
Rough timing.
WJSN we had a chance to see, but I didn't get to really see WJSN either.
Yeah. And like that thing about
we did see, but then they just were gone. I think they're still technically a group. I don't think they ever announced it.
I was gonna say, yeah, some of them, and like I guess even WJSN 2 is like weirdly still in like well, they didn't actually, and it's like, well,
so
come on,
actually
guys.
Disbanded. So thank God they actually said they're disbanding. They just like, sit them on a tour and like, where have they been for 4 years? Oh,
yeah, I honestly really respect the RBW's way they're doing it.
They're really upfront about it. So.
Yeah, I like it. It's honest and it'll suck. And some of my best memories of life are with Purple Kiss, so we got a chance to make one more at least.
I'm trying to think what other groups have disbanded that are really.
This is like by far the hardest one. Hardest one for me.
No, Triple S.
Triple S still going. They got a little ways, hopefully.
No, I guess it might be it.
Honestly, this even it hit me way harder than when like Wendy and Yuri got a new company in Red Velvet because they're not at SM anymore. Like that.
I honestly did not know that.
Yeah, they're not in SM. So, but they're still it's still
but
like
they're still a group.
Yeah, they're still like Red Velvet will still go on with them, but they don't like at SM Town and stuff. It's just the 3 girls. Yuri and Wendy aren't there. So, but this is hit me way harder than that. way harder. So it sucked. But we'll see.
I guess I really got to think of something important to say when I meet them at my.
I know. I was like
my one stop.
I'll definitely
everything package meet and greet.
I was gonna say if mother effers go crazy on this and I can't get an everything ticket, I'm gonna be so livid.
I will be pissed.
Because we could have bought 100 of those before.
I know.
So if people want to come out of the woodworks to be like, "Oh, my best girls, I got to get this," and we can't get a ticket,
I'm sure we can get it.
I think it will be okay.
I'm just talking to Mr. Leo himself.
I'm just hoping. I don't know. Chicago, Indianapolis would be fun. Somewhere, Bloomington.
I mean, honestly, as long as
Bloomington.
It doesn't really matter. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
We'll find a way.
It would be nice if it was at least on a weekend, so you have like a nice
Saturday weekend trip. We'll find a way to at least do one.
Even if it was like a trip where I had to drive like 7-8 hours. Sure. Yeah, it's on the weekend.
We've done it before. So
we've driven very far before. We drove very far to see them in Canada.
Yeah, well, for the tour and then back like not a month later for the Korean Fest.
Well, another one I was just thinking about. We didn't even know it was in Japan. It's like weekly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, see, we saw that and then it was over, but like we didn't know. We're just like, oh, this was a cool concert that we drove to Canada for. I'm glad we did that. That was because you can't now. You literally can't. So, but this is like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so sad. It's going to be so sad. I'm going to cry. It's going to be horrible. And they're going to like laugh at everyone. Like, oh, why are you crying?
Suckers.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just really interested to see where they're going to be at. And then how many of the people are going to be like, I'm going to go no matter what, and then just not go.
We'll see.
Which is funny, because if you don't go this time, you're not
going
to get another chance.
There's no more. There's no more. It's done.
This is,
I don't know. People online just like, hopefully they're just going to all go to a new company and blah, blah. It's like, maybe they don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't
maybe they want to, maybe Yuki wants to go home. Like,
I feel like
I don't
maybe,
know. It's just hard to say.
I think if, out of anybody, I think like maybe Swan and like Goen will do like just solo.
They'll sing, yeah.
Some OST stuff. Swan probably definitely will.
Yeah, they'll sing.
Because she was doing that beforehand.
We always like to play the what will they do after, and yeah, I think them two will sing in some way, shape, or form. I think Yuki will be fine. She'll go do something somewhere. I don't know if it'll be in Korea or yeah. What if they were just like, now's the time, we're just waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, I know, they're waiting for the contract.
Literally waiting for Yuki, and now we can do L's Up fully. But I don't know. I feel like Yuki will do something celebrity-wise somewhere.
Not sure what dose he'll go do.
I don't know.
Go hang out with their twin sister.
Yeah. Civilian life.
I'm sure Chain, with all of her popularity now for her makeup
content. She should just make a YouTube page.
She doesn't just like go do like
just do makeup YouTube.
And makeup ads. Ira's just gonna be happy doing something.
She can go teach yoga classes, I guess.
Oh, what was she doing in the one video? It was like Zumba.
Oh, Zumba. That's what it was. It was Zumba.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Everyone has an Instagram, so at least we can follow them there.
You're right. I'm just gonna unfollow every single person except for them, and so I can have to do it every day.
Yeah. It's like the Fuyaning.
Oh God. Man.
Like, if she didn't have her Instagram, I have literally no idea what I don't even know what she is up to, but she does post on Instagram.
That is true.
Pretty equivalent, but...
This must be just like when, like, people, like, you see at Facebook just to keep up with their family.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be, it's gonna be rough.
But yeah, so that's our sad opening to
come
this
to
week's
Peoria.
Episode. Yeah, come.
That'd be
we'll
so
let you guys
sick.
know when we're
Peoria
gonna
and
go
Bloomington.
When we're gonna go to the show, so if you're gonna come meet us there.
It's time to do we're gonna do a vlog. We need to
Easter
do a
video.
really sad last vlog.
This might be the actual time to do a vlog, because we might never do another one after this. So.
Yeah, we need to do a vlog for this and just be super depressed.
We might not be going on any other trips, so.
Yeah.
Gosh, depressing times for everybody.
No joke.
But with that being said.
With depressing.
On that note, time to give you my Not What You Came For this week. Which is funny, because we were gone, so I didn't really listen to a ton of music. But I had like a super awesome one from last week. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to use that for this week.
Yeah.
Completely forgot what it was.
There you go.
So instead, I'm going to give you this awesome song that I heard and I added to my playlist. Don't know how awesome it is because I don't remember how it goes, but it has a cool name. And it's called Snowboarding in Colorado by Cicadahead.
Whoa, that's wild.
So shout out to anybody who knows what that is or has heard that before. Because I literally do not remember what it sounds like, but it's on my playlist, so I must have liked it.
That's wild. That's a wild name right there. Even for wild name standards. That's a wild, that's a wild name.
That's
okay. All right. Okay. Oh, man.
I can't really give any insight on it because I don't remember it.
That's true. I actually don't think I remember mine either, but it was, there's like a guy on Instagram. He, like, goes up and asks people to, like, who's their favorite artist, and they play songs. I don't know. I've seen him a few times with, like, random people. But he did it with, like, Yuki at KCON, and she said Dua Lipa, and they, like, played the song. She had to guess it, and one of the ones sounded really cool. I don't remember what the name was, but I did listen to it, and I liked it. But it was, like, it sounded really, like, synthy. It was... I never really listened to Dua Lipa. It was called Physical by Dua Lipa.
I've heard a couple things from her just because they're popular and my wife listens to popular pop music.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm sure I'd know if I heard it.
Yeah, it was a song called Physical. It was cool. It's just like a synthy pop song, which I always like those. So, and it was Yuki recommended it. So
the best is when ever anybody says any music and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Or hear it. Well, that's kind of cool. And I go look it up and it's got like 5 million listens on it.
A bajillion views.
Oh my goodness. It is popular.
38th most popular artist in the world.
I know, that has happened before.
Something crazy. Oh, wow. I thought this was some little up-and-coming band.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out, because, I mean, I'm sure I've heard it, but yeah, cool. Really interested in what mine was.
Yeah, I know. The name is sick. I want to listen to it, too. Like, that's a wild, wild name.
We'll have to check it out after the show and see what it is. I'm sure it's got to be something cool, because I only save, like, things that I really like
cool.
or
Yeah.
pop up randomly on, like, my Discover Weekly that I'm like, all right, this is good. But yeah, I'll have to see what that is after the show, because I'm very intrigued myself.
Yeah, send it to me, or we'll watch it.
But, for what everybody came for, it is a review of episodes 5 and 6, quote unquote 5 and 6. I'm not really sure how they're like coding these episodes number wise.
It really is weird because it could have just be all one.
Yeah,
I mean, very long, but it was the same episode.
And especially since the beginning, it was like split episodes.
Yeah.
So it's like episode 1 K, episode 2 C, or episode 1 C. It's like, well, what is it? 1 and 2, 3 and 4?
Yeah, no, you're right.
But this is the good old fashioned position battle stages. This is a classic on reality elimination shows. And basically on this one, they combined K and C together to make one boys planet.
Yeah.
One planet full of boys, if you will.
Absolutely.
And they basically got to be put into little groups, and they go pick what songs they want to do, and they perform them. You know, you get the whole backstory about how everyone's like, I don't know if I want this one, or oh, if I get this, I'm screwed. Then they go practice, blah blah blah. Everyone's really bad. Someone gets picked on, then they do great. Tales as old as time.
It's the exactly like that. Yes.
So the one thing notable that actually happened in the first part of it is they kind of like met up, and they were like determining who was ranked at the top and the bottom from like literally number 1 to Mr. Irrelevant.
Right.
Out of everybody.
Right.
And somehow number 1 is Yumeki. Shocker.
I don't know about that one.
It came down, actually, you, me, and my wife were all like, seriously? Like,
yeah, we were like, whoa.
So it's kind of like, it's between these two guys. One of them's number 1 and one of them's number 2. And it was like him and Sungwon. And
yep.
He was number 1. Sungwon was number 2, so that's okay.
Not surprising there.
And the other notable thing is they started bringing out the Chinese members, or the Chinese contestants, and they were ranked real low.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
Yep.
I remember we were watching, like, this guy did pretty good. Like, I bet he's going to do pretty good. Number 35.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Not good. People were, like, way down there.
But the one saving grace for them was Angshin.
Yeah.
If that's how you say his name.
Angshin, yeah.
He was number 3.
Yeah.
So he was, like, literally the only Chinese guy ranked in, like, the top 8. I think maybe one other guy's ranked number 8, but everybody else was all in the Korean ones.
The center for them.
And that guy, I'm thinking they're definitely trying to force him into the group at this point.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he does okay.
Yeah.
But I do remember in the first couple episodes, he, like, did not do great. And then somehow he, like, got saved and brought back, even though it was, like, a little performance thing he wasn't good. And I feel like they did that just to make him the center of the Chinese Boys Planet one.
Yeah.
And then from there, they're just like, okay, well, he's in your face now. Like, here you go.
Oh, they absolutely are. We've said from a few episodes, like, he'll be in the final.
Which he's got to be, because he was the center of the thing.
He was actually my first person to be like, he's in it. His moment is already, like, he's good. He can sit out the rest of the game.
It's just so weird, because they, like, you know how they did, like, the evaluations? Yeah. Like, ooh, I don't know. He, like, actually did not do good. He, like, missed parts and, like, was offbeat, just not doing great. And, they're like, your decision is withheld. I'm like, oh, great. Well, this guy's getting dropped down.
And he was all-star.
And at the very end, they're like, all-star. And then, like, by the way, he's one of the top 3 guys to be the face of the thing. And I'm like, of course.
I mean, it's just really obvious.
I mean, he's a good-looking dude. It makes sense. But, yeah, it's like, I think
adorable.
They're kind of...
I'm telling you, they literally just pick the best-looking people, and then they put them in the group. That's it.
Pretty much.
That's what this show is.
Now, the songs they had to choose from were Plot Twist by TWS, S-Class by Stray Kids, Kill the Romeo by Zero Base One, Whiplash by aespa, and then, for some reason, Rising Sun by TVXQ.
Blech.
You know how many of these kids were not alive in 2004?
All of them.
Most of them. Like, that was a long time ago. I was, like, in 7th grade.
Yeah,
like, come
exactly.
on, guys. I don't know why they... I thought
the
maybe
guy
they put
wasn't
it in
even there.
I was going to say, I think they put it in just because that guy was in TVXQ, the judge in the Chinese one. The super host, whatever he was. He wasn't even there. He's like not even there anymore.
That's true. He was like the Grand Master.
He was like not even there.
They didn't even have that for the K planet. It was just he was the Grand Master of the C planet, and he wasn't there.
Which made zero sense to me.
Yeah, those.
But those were the songs they got to choose from. So after that, they basically got to pick who, or they get the number 1 guy gets to pick his group, and then they go on and on and on until the groups are picked.
Right.
And then they get to go pick their songs they're going to do. And one thing that they always do that kind of irritates me, we were talking about it, is they don't really snake draft this. For those of you who don't know what that means. So if you have the first pick in the first round, you have the last pick in the next round. And like kind of rotates to make it fair. So now it's not you have like back to back to back to back to back, top picks. Because the guy, Yumeki, was number 1, so he got to pick his entire team, right? So he essentially just picked, quote unquote, the Avengers, which we have every single season.
Every single time.
And it was him, Angshin, Lee Leo, Junseo, Yoonmin, Qingyu, Gyeonwoo, and Sungwon, which is a pretty sick team. Yeah. They were really good. But my thing is, after this, they got to be the first ones to pick which song they wanted to perform.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be the ones who picked the very last one should get to pick what they want to do.
Yeah.
And the best guys should be forced to do whatever's left over because they're the best.
They're the best, so you should be able to adapt to whatever song you get.
But of course, it's Korea, and they want the best ones to do the best all the time.
Yeah.
So of course, they got to pick first, and they picked Whiplash by aespa because that's what everybody wanted.
The good people always get the grace.
It's really just the ultimate, like, saying of, like, the rich just get richer.
Yeah, that's
like,
exactly what this show is.
There's no handicapping. If you're the best, there's no handicapping you. Like, you're just like a skyrocket to the moon.
You're all right.
And it's on you if you do bad and you, like, get eliminated.
Well, and you
have every opportunity. You have a golden spoon in your mouth.
You literally have to really go out there and suck.
You really got to try hard to be bad.
Because even if you mess up in that position, you'll be okay.
They're forgiving for that.
They'll be like, you worked hard, just do a little better. But if you're a bad person doing that, you suck. Why are you here? Do you have any passion for music?
Yeah, so they got that unfair advantage.
Yep.
But I will say, for the first time that I can remember, maybe it's happened before and I just don't remember because we've watched so many of these.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually another group that everybody, while they were picking, dubbed the other Avenger team.
Yeah, there was 2 Avengers teams.
And that was Kangmin, Gyohyun, Junmin, Inhyu, Dongyu, Sihwan, Sowon, and Jihao. And they actually said when they picked them, this wasn't even like the second team. This was like the third, maybe fourth one.
Yeah.
And they're like, wow, that's real good. Like, they might be as good as the other guys. Like,
yeah.
The other Avengers. And they picked to do S-Class by Stray Kids.
Sowon's the best because he actually does well, but I'm not really remembering what he did well. But I don't remember him doing bad.
He's almost like...
He kind of just smiles a lot and cheers everybody else on.
He's almost like the Jeff Teague of like these K-pop shows.
He is.
Where he's never like the actual main focus, but he's always somewhere in the picture or just somewhere randomly associated with it by some weird way.
He's just like just helping out everyone else. He's like just the veteran, just out there to help and be supportive and not do bad. But I don't really remember him ever doing. I don't even remember him like getting parts. Like,
yeah, I know.
He's mainly like reaction guy, like reaction video.
Like I don't even see him get picked.
He's just there.
Next thing I know, they're like all these camera cuts to him.
Yeah, it's like so on everywhere, just smiling and being like, wow. So he honestly great spot to be in.
It really is. The glue guy.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And then the other team that's notable to me, anyways, because some of my favorite people are on it.
Yeah.
Was the TWS team, and that's because they had Yunseo, which is the little 16-year-old dude from Cube. 2 of my favorite guys, Shinlong, the guy from Boy Story, and Bohang, the Sea Planet guy.
Yeah.
And then they had Hyunjin, Zihan, Taejo, and Hyujun was the rest of that team.
Yeah.
And I thought that team was actually pretty sick. No one else did, but apparently I did, so that's why I'm not a judge.
I mean, well, I don't know. They did good, so it's just hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to say what the people are thinking. But then after that, they also, by the way, did like weird games, like, I don't know, like races to determine who gets what songs. It's always like, everyone's to do the same song. So
right.
They got to figure out in some way, but essentially that's the songs they ended up with.
Right.
Then after that, we got in the actual performances. And this is when you get like, oh, these guys are coming up here. Like, where's the backstory? And it literally just shows like a 10, 15-minute backstory of them
being horrible,
struggling, not being able to do stuff. Like, I don't know how they can walk and talk at the same time.
Literally can't. Then
they go on stage and they do good. I mean, we watched all of them. And I mean, some of them are... It's one of those points where it's just like, okay, you guys are good. Like,
yeah, it's just
it's not even like...
I don't know.
Where I can be like, you guys are good. It's more like everyone is just set at the bar that you're really good.
Yeah.
And then if you do something where I notice you're not good, then I'm like, okay, that wasn't the best.
Or if your like energy isn't quite what it needs to be, or like your voice, I don't know. It's just, but everyone is good.
But no one's ever like bad.
No, never. Not like they show in the practicing.
Yeah, like they don't, they look like not even a talent show.
It'd be like us. It'd be like, okay, go perform Whiplash right now.
With the rest of your KCON friends. And it's just
like, yeah, and that's like how bad it is. And then on stage, it's like, boom. Full production. Like, it literally impossible.
Like, how are you not a group already?
Really, like Yumeki not being able to sing to being able to sing.
Yeah, it's like one of the, it's like a complete like 360. It's weird.
Yeah.
But the first team to go was the Stray Kids team. Mm-hmm. And the only thing I really remember from that, and I actually rewatched it this morning to take some notes.
Yeah.
Was the first team to go was the one with Sowon and Junmin, right?
Yeah.
And I remember last night. I mean, we were both like super tired last night, but I remember last night. We were listening to it, and I'm like, is this even good?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if this is good or not. And I listened to it again this morning, and same thing. It was not that great.
I will say, too, I think it's because we both, like, don't love that song either. So maybe it's just, like, that song is like, I don't know. I remember not thinking it was fantastic. It's almost like the worst spot to be in. Because it's like, if you're really bad, you're like, well, they're really bad. They have no chance. But if they're, like, okay... but not really good, you're like, it's just like not memorable. Exactly. I
just remember that it wasn't very good.
Like, you can't have sympathy, you can't have anything.
That one wasn't very good, because I do remember we were watching it and the second one came on, and I was like sitting on the floor, and I'm like, these guys already sound better.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that tells you anything. But yeah, we watched that. Nobody really blew me away.
No.
If that means anything. But then we got to the second performances, which was the TWS one. And that's where the first episode kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, the TWS team that I liked, I was like, man, these guys did, like, really good.
They did.
I watched it today. I'm like,
yeah, they did really
what a
good.
good performance. Like, everyone did good. If I learned anything from that, it's that, one, Bohang has the visuals and ability to, like, debut in a group.
Oh, yeah.
Be in a group. Like,
yeah.
He's got it, right?
He's really good.
And also, everybody loves Shinlong.
Yeah.
Like, everybody.
Yeah.
Probably because he's from Boy Story.
Yeah.
But when you go on or he, like, does anything on the stage, everybody freaks out. Like, you can hear him in the crowd.
They had the whole thing about, yeah. No, they were good.
Then we got the second one, which is where we started today. And, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't, like, bad. But I was like, yeah, I don't know. I like the other guys better. But that might just be my favoritism, you know? And fun fact of the day. Didn't matter because nobody else liked that one, so...
I don't know. Watching it again, I did think the first group was, like, more TWS than the second group was TW. I don't know. It's just, like, maybe it was the Varsity Jackets.
I think it was the Varsity Jackets.
I think it was that. I like that guy's backpack that was, like, a bear hugging him. Yeah, they were both... I mean, it was both good. I thought the first one was really good, but it is weird. It is weird to see the voting of the fans, because that's how this was determined, right?
It's also...
It was the
other thing that's kind of weird to me is... I don't really know... They always, like, change how the voting system works now.
Pretty much every time.
Yeah, and it's like, well, there's now this voting system, but also there's this voting system. Then there's, like, the team voting system. Like, where are all these voting systems coming from?
Where are these numbers coming from?
That's what kind of confuses me.
Right.
But then you get to, like, the actual other stages we watched today. We watched the TVXQ one, which I have no idea what that song even is. I don't think they knew what the song was. I guess both teams did okay.
Talk about just not being very excited for that.
Yeah, I just was not paying attention. The Zero Base one had Sexy Guy going, and he's like the only one in all red. And my gosh, they really beat him down in the lead up to.
They just
his performance on there.
I don't know
if
they're literally just running him into the ground to just like try and get sympathy from him to have a great like Rising Phoenix story. But my gosh, they don't like him.
No, they don't.
And honestly, I mean, he's fine. I don't know if he's. I don't know. It's not like a Jungin situation where I'm like, she's doing great. Why is she falling in the rankings, right? Like, he's okay. I don't think he's like that great, but my goodness, they are hard on him.
Very, very hard.
Yeah.
Like, I actually feel kind of bad for him.
I do too. I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do you got to do, man? I don't know. Because I feel like even if he did great, they still, like, something about it would be not good.
I don't know. I don't know. They really do just not like him. Why? I do not know.
Who knows?
Do not know. But then the other Zero Base 1 team went, and I mean, it's also okay.
Yeah.
I didn't blow me away or anything, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But also I'm not the one voting, so that makes a difference. Then we got the real meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
And that's the Aespa team.
It's just funny, it's the only thing that actually mattered.
It really is. That's what I saved for last.
It's just the Whiplash teams.
And they had the first team go, which we already said was like the Avengers team.
Yeah. And
my gosh, if you did not know Songwon, they wanted him to be in the group, you definitely know now.
Well, he was the one we said too after Anshin, Songwon, he's already in the group. He is already. I don't know why he hasn't already been promoted to the captain of that group. Like freaking. I don't know why they haven't said it already.
Like what's her face?
Alicia.
Yeah, she's already from the third episode. She was already.
I always think that when they ever had the little steps, I'm like, he's already on the last step.
Yeah, he's already.
He can rest the starters and sit, and they're making first round bye in the playoffs. Someone's in the group.
Yeah, because
Sangwon.
They literally zoomed in on him so much.
The most center performance I've ever, more than Karina.
And
they have 4 people.
And I was looking at the thing. Wasn't he sub vocal 3 or
That's something crazy? Every chorus he was in the middle.
It was
literally more than Karina.
And then there was 6 cutaways to everybody freaking out.
If he was in Aespa, if he performed with Aespa, he would get the most screen time.
He would.
More than the girls. It'd be they'd be backup dancers to how much he was getting. I mean, my goodness, it is just put him in the group. Just say it. All right, he's really good. It's just funny. They're like, no, we don't want you to. What do you mean? It's a totally free choice. Everyone can vote for who they want to vote for.
And then this guy's getting special zoom and in countdown cameras. just for him.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I told Justin I'm pretty sure one of them was like a crazy like 3D ones like flipped in circles.
I know. Just for him. It was so funny.
Give you extra whiplash.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so they went. They kind of were amazing like we thought they were going to be.
Yeah, they were really good. They had like the best outfits too.
Then the other HBA team went, and it was like 1 stars or something.
Yeah, it was a 1-star team.
And they're actually really good.
Which is what a theme in these shows too, is there's always like the David versus Goliath, like the Avengers versus the losers. And the losers sometimes win, but they always do really well, or like better, because there's like no expectation. That's how they want to put it as. So I wasn't like super surprised that they did really well, but I was a little surprised at how close it actually was.
Yeah,
like,
it really was.
Because it was very close. But they always have like that loser team actually do well against the main ones.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really close. It was very close.
Apparently, Kim Daniel, they had zero faith in doing anything correct.
He couldn't, I don't know, like you said, walk and chew gum. So
and then they were like blown away by him.
He did well. He did pretty
They're
well.
literally like, who is this man?
I know.
Where
I
did
don't
this guy
recognize
come from?
him.
Has he been here the whole time?
He did well. Rancho showed his abs.
Yeah, I knew. It's
I
funny because before I literally called out, I'm like, someone's definitely lifting their shirt.
He did. He did say that. That was true, and it was.
I thought it was actually gonna be the other group that did it.
Yep.
But I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Right.
But yeah, they did that, and then the most electric part of maybe anything I've seen since Zhang Hao got first place last year.
Yeah.
Was there like showing like the breakdown of the matchups, like who was winning and who was losing?
Yep.
But for theirs it was funny because it didn't show like the numbers like everybody else. It just showed win,
It was
loss.
win-loss because they wanted it to be at the end.
And it was like the most electric thing in the entire.
Oh my god! Well, they tied technically. I mean, they tied.
They did 4-4.
4-4.
The best part about that too was like the guys in the room with them were just as excited
Yeah.
as we were. Like they were freaking.
They're like jumping up and down and like lifting each other. It was literally awesome. It was so fun. And some good people didn't win on the other team. Like they got beat. It was honestly like some of the lower people that got the wins that they were able to tie still.
And like once they finally had the last one and it showed that Yumeki lost to the other dude.
Yeah.
The guys were like jumping up and down. You act like they won like the NBA championship.
It's so funny because usually in these things like they get excited, but I feel like there's always like they try to be like, I'm not going to say the guys were like disrespectful, but they're always like, okay, well, like they were both really good stuff. They were just so excited that the other team was winning. Everyone wanted them to win.
Like they were like so far behind them. It was crazy.
It was so funny.
They weren't like mean to the other guys. Like, I hope you guys lose. But it's like whenever they lost, like, yeah!
But they were like, what's going on?
There's
Uh-oh.
like guys standing in the back, just like open mouth, like gaping mouth, like shocked.
Yumeki, what's going on?
So funny. The best was when like one of the dudes lost. The actual guy, Angshin, like stood up and he was just like,
yeah, he like put his
in disbelief.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I was like,
it was very like real feeling. It was very real. Like everyone was very authentically like excited or upset in that moment.
It really was. There's a lot.
It was great. It was awesome. It was my favorite thing of the show so far.
It was pretty funny actually. Just how hyped everybody was.
It was just so excited, and we were like rooting to her, like, "Come on, you can do it. You can beat them." Kinda.
You guys got this. So then we actually got to the end part. We got to see who got to like the 100,000 point bonus, which means absolutely nothing.
Who knows where those points are going?
Yeah, it doesn't mean. So like, if you get one vote and you won, does that mean you have 101,000 points? Like,
good question.
And you lose to the guy that gets 2 million.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, well, didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a time it really mattered ever.
Yeah.
Except for the case for Jay and Hanbin when he took the.
Put him like sub-vocal 6.
Yeah, instead of being like the main guy that really just sealed the deal for him.
That's tough.
And now Jay is going to be in Canada at the Toronto Korean Fest.
What a treat.
I'm pretty sure he's in that group.
What a treat.
What a treat for Toronto.
I know.
But yeah, so the team that won the Stray Kids battle was Team 1, which was the other Avengers team.
Yeah.
So they actually did win.
Who knew?
And they won 1,256 to 957. So kind of by a lot. Basically 300 points.
Yeah.
Then we had the TWS win, which was Team 2, which is not the team that I liked. And they won 1,143 to 989. I'd like to point out that they got the highest score amongst the losers. So
yeah,
let's just remember that guy.
Yeah.
And that's almost 1,000 points.
Yeah, pretty high score. That's a high score. Pretty close. Pretty close.
Then we had the TVXQ team. Team 1 won that. I don't even know which one that was.
I know.
Sorry, TVXQ fans or whoever liked those guys.
The guy wasn't even there.
But they won 1,268 to 652. So the other team did
Just
terrible.
They literally like doubled them up there.
Terrible.
Yeah, horrible.
Terrible.
The fans did not like it. Live audience did not like it.
Then the zero base one team won 1,302 to 838. And that's the team that did not have Sexy Boy. It was
Right.
the other team.
Yeah, he can't win anything.
Because he really was just super depressed again.
Yeah, he's just sad all the
He's
time.
literally like the one medicine, it's like the cloud with like
Yeah.
the over the ball guy. He's like super sad all the time, just raining on him. That's him in this show.
Literally.
And then the ASPA rankings was Team 1 won, of course.
Yeah.
And that's the one that had like the Avengers. So both Avengers team won. And they had 1,093 points, and the other team had 956.
Close.
It was a lot closer than I thought it would be.
It was close.
But the real thing is, that we pointed out earlier to each other, was that ASPA team had the lowest amount of combined points than any other winning team.
Which is pretty crazy. Did we ever see their final scores for each person? I would have liked to see that because they had. I wanted to see.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I didn't see it. I wanted to see how much like the heavy hitters got compared to like, because that is the lowest score. So I'm wondering how they got. Like,
also, it's crazy because I'm pretty sure if you add the numbers from both sides together, they never equal the same amount. So I don't know that the people.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
The people
too.
like not vote.
They just like fell asleep or they went to the bathroom or something.
Like I'm abstaining from this one.
I only vote for this one team. Maybe. I don't know. It's fishy.
But then the most fishy thing happened.
Yeah.
And that was
shocked.
The person who got the super special Omega Mega Bowl winner benefit, where they got to perform not only on M Countdown this time, but also Studio Choom.
Their own Studio Choom.
And this was a fan vote.
Well, I was going to say, you may think the best team that had the most points of this battle won, right?
Yeah, you'd think that.
They would win.
Like, congratulations, guys. You did
you
the
got
best.
the most
you
points,
win.
you win.
But no, this was a fan vote from the people in the thing.
Fan vote.
And we were like, so do they vote? Well, that's what we thought. Like, did the guys not win? They got the most votes? Was it like a recount or something?
Right.
Nope, apparently it was just the fans voting on which group they want to see perform again. And you'll never guess who won.
Least shocking result of all time.
The ASPA group.
The ASPA team.
They somehow had the lowest amount of points out of all the groups that won. And yet they're going to be the one performing because they have all the popular people.
With Songwon, Anson, Lilio, and all the other fancy guys. What do you know? Why don't we just end the show now?
I know, right?
Just end the show now. I don't know. It's just funny. We're like, oh, of course. Why do we even play the game? We're like, oh, hey, you're on the winning team. You guys have the most points, fan votes for the performance, and beat everyone. Well, you can go home. You don't get to go to Studio Choom.
You get a firm handshake and a good job.
The team that technically got like 4th place because they had the highest amount.
They actually barely beat the TWS one.
Right.
Because they had, 1,096 or something?
Yeah.
And the TWS guys had 989.
Right. So, it's just funny. They're like, it's just funny too. They're like, oh, by the way, the fans voted for this, and you win.
Everybody's literally just like, the other guy's just like.
They're like,
They're like, of course.
Of course. That's what happens when you rank the one person number one. They get to pick all the people and get to pick the first song.
Also,
it's too easy.
Can we just point out how bogus it is? He picked every member pretty much out of the top 8 except for the guy that had a crippled arm.
I know. Who he performed with a leather sling. Good for him.
It just reminds me of the time we were watching, what was it, Produce 48 maybe?
Yeah.
And they're going around and they're like trying to pitch themselves to the other groups because they needed an extra person.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's like with Minji or whatever.
Like Haywan or something?
And they're like, hey, can I be in the group? Oh, I'd really love to be in your group. And they're like, no, I think we're going to take like soccer. And she like wasn't even there.
Yeah, she was doing something in Japan.
They like had to go around like, yeah, you should pick me. Or, oh, I think you should pick me.
People don't know how hard the old times were.
And they're literally like, I think we're going to pass. We'll pick someone who's not even here.
Yeah. We picked her up, but she's not here.
That was when
we're gonna pick up the garbage can.
I'm pretty sure that's the same episode. This is a long time ago, so it might not be. When Cheon was really going through it. Remember, she was like being super sad and sulky because she was stuck on the team with the other like really bad people.
Oh yeah, and they did really. I think they won.
And Bae Jung like pointed out to her, she's like, "You're not yourself today." And she like literally was like crying for her.
She was literally the only time I've ever seen Bae Jung be nice or have sympathy was because of how sad Cheon was.
And she like cried. It was crazy.
She's like, "You're amazing. You can do it." And I was like, "What?"
And that's when she went with like Gato Mo, and they had like the crazy like
they won. I think they won.
I think they did too.
Whatever the stage was.
It was like the one with like the lifeguard tower thingy.
They did great. Man, she was so upset. That was a real struggle, people.
She really was so
not
depressed.
This Studio Choom nonsense. Yeah. It was just funny because all the best people get the best results.
Yeah, like I said, the rich guy.
Not even the best. It's just the most popular people.
Except for the guy with the leather sling. I hope he's doing okay.
I hope his arm's all right.
Yeah, we never really saw what was going on with
I
that.
don't really remember. So that was pretty much this episode, though.
Surprisingly, we did not get anything about eliminations coming up or...
No. Next week,
we saw some spoilers.
It looks a little different.
Gladiator Wars or something.
Yeah, little American Gladiators going on, so we'll have to check that out. Hopefully we'll be able to check out all that one since we were just a little behind our time with KCON, but we're back on schedule.
Yeah, no, I'm glad
now.
we just were hyping it up a couple weeks. Like, we only got to watch one now. It's going to be super easy. And
couldn't do
of course,
it.
here we are.
KCON was just so busy. It would have been impossible to do. So, but
also,
now,
just want to
now we're actually on track.
That watching the other one on Friday, complete waste of time.
Oh, it was just so long. So long. No, whatever.
We watched so much of it before we're like, I don't know if we're going to get any performances this episode.
Yeah, and we got 3? Yeah, because I think the S-Class people went, and then there was 1 TWS. So we got 3 at the very end. Very end of 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that was the episode. Let us know your favorite people. I'd say there's already 3 for sure people in the group, so we got 5 left.
Yeah, I know. Who's going to be the other 5?
I'd say Anshin, Lilio, and Sungwon are...
I think they're going to be in
I don't know how they're not.
I really don't even know.
Because I think Lilio, I'm now putting my stamp of approval guaranteed in the group.
Yeah, I know
like
everyone
my other
doesn't
2.
like him still, but he's really good.
He was good. I thought he was the best one in there.
Ready.
I thought, yeah, he's just good to go.
He had a whole team built around him, so.
Yeah.
Now all it needs is the rest of the supporting cast.
The trainee A.
But yeah, that was the episodes. Let us know what you guys thought about it. Let us know if you liked those performances, because so far, none of them really blew me away. Except for the camera shots.
Honestly, I do think the first TWS one might have been the best one. Whiplash was cool, but I don't know.
I don't know. There's just so much Sungwon. I mean,
it was just
like 90% of the performance.
It was like that, and then Lilio having some good hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't really know what Anshin did in the stage.
I
don't know what he did.
I know that
He
Yumeki
won.
was number 1, and he was like the best. I think I saw him like twice.
Yumeki lost to his head-to-head matchup, and he had hardly any. He didn't actually have any lines because we're like, is he going to sing?
Oh no,
like,
that's where I wonder what he's.
He literally had some little background sound effects. It sounded like, but he didn't do much. But yeah, it was the trainee A show or whatever it was called.
The best part about the whole thing too was like Sungwon was like his last pick for his team.
Yeah.
So Lilio's like, God, I hope you need to pick Sungwon. I hope he thought about it. He goes, I thought about it.
Yeah, it's gonna work out. Well, and then
the whole thing leading up to it was him being like super depressed.
I was gonna say, we kind of skimmed a little bit, but we did watch some, and it was literally him sulking and being,
I just didn't get the feedback I thought
just
I wanted.
the sympathy. They're creating the sympathy for him, and it was like, oh look, he's literally the most popular person in the show right now. So
the rich get richer.
You're fine, dude. You're fine.
But I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens next week.
Yeah, we'll tune in. We'll actually be on a normal schedule, so that'll be nice.
Hopefully, we can record an actual live reaction to eliminations.
Yeah.
Like always, those are kind of fun.
Yeah.
Even though it's never really a shocker.
I'm telling you, we already got 3 people down.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Dosey's gonna be my idol of the week forever. So
yeah, I gotta do you.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
It legitimately makes me sad.
We only got a few more weeks of the year
more
left, so she's gonna be my idol of the week every week.
Yeah, it's we gotta go until the end, so I gotta pick Yuki.
But let us know what you guys thought of the episode.
Well, we'll tune in next week.
Let us know who the other 5 people are going to be that are going to be in the group.
I mean, that's my 3. That's my 3. If you want to argue about it, let's do it.
Angshin and the Leos.
Yeah.
Or the Lees, my bad.
Very true. Very true.
Well, until next week, we'll catch you guys later.
Love you guys. Peace.